So let's start with the basics. So what is RPA? Well, at its simplest, RPA is software that automates human tasks. Now, what kind of tasks am I talking about? Well, when you think about the kind of work that we all do every day, right, there are certain tasks that, well, frankly, they're kind of routine, maybe even mundane. We do them over and over. It's probably not what we want to be doing all day long, and it's surely not something that our companies want us to be doing, right? And so, if you're thinking about where RPA can help, there are actually four characteristics for a good RPA project. So, number one, you're looking for tasks that are repetitive, right? So, you're doing them over and over, your teams are doing them over and over. You're looking for things that are rule-based, right? So any task that has a concrete set of rules, kind of a 1 through X, if you will, that we can put into a process, that's also a great candidate for RPA. The third characteristic is high volume, right? So some of you work in organizations where you have high volumes of these tasks happening day in, day out. It could be on the order of hundreds or even thousands of tasks, so you can certainly use RPA for that. And prone to human error. We all know that the more manual a task is, the more prone it is to human error. So repetitive, rule-based, high volume, and prone to human error. If you find tasks in your organization that fit into those four checkboxes, odds are you've got a great candidate for RPA. You might be wondering, well, is this even really a big problem? And if so, why should I even bother solving it? Well, research tells us that about 90% of employees today report productivity challenges that come from these kinds of routine and repetitive tasks. That 90% of people who are affected by that, all that waste, if you will, really impacts companies to the tune of close to 1.8 trillion, yes, trillion with a T, dollars each year just in the US. Companies are really struggling today to be competitive. There are no quiet markets anymore. Everybody needs that edge. Well, don't companies want their best and brightest to be working on those projects that are going to move companies forward? RPA is a great way to free employees up and to reallocate them to those strategically important projects. Plus, it's great for employees, right? It raises morale, gives you more job satisfaction.